McJunior owes me an apology for being rude to me for no reason. And he owes me that apology.
It's weird how he was antagonizing me, but he was saying I shouldn't antagonize him. I mean,
Hello, Mzansi. It's a gossip girl. PapaGhost did a 4-hour interview yesterday, so it's a lot, Mzansi. So I'm just going to summarize everything that he had said on the YouTube live, on the Twitter space with Glory Elijah, and then also on the Instagram live because it's just a lot, you know. So we all know that PapaGhost speaks highly of Mama Ghost, and you know those petty arguments that they used to have in the Big Brother house. It was something that they had planned as a game or as a strategy. So they were thinking of it as like entertainment for the viewers. You know, PapaGhost's relationship with McJunior. He is contradicting himself. Like listening to him, you could tell that he is being defensive of the character that he portrayed in the house. So if you remember the very first argument when McJunior was the head of the house and they were in the kitchen and McJunior like lost it, you know, he lost it and then he said to PapaGhost, don't antagonize me, you know. So according to PapaGhost, he believes that McJunior acted that way because of Fahima. So he is denying talking badly about McJunior, although like we saw him, Mzansi, if you can remember, every time PapaGhost would go into the diary room, the way that he spoke of McJunior, you know, his reasoning for nominating McJunior, you could tell that it comes from a personal space. Him and McJunior did not even get along, you know. There was a like it was that deep, you know. You could literally feel the elephant in the room. He would be like, I'm nominating this person because we don't talk to each other, so there's no point of me having them in the house, so they might as well just leave. That tells you that, you know what, you're not nominating from a place of strategy of a game. You're nominating this person because you guys don't get along, you know. So now he's denying all of those allegations, you know. And this is something that you know, it's very important as well to listen to the housemates interview so that we can get this side of the story, because Mzansi, there's 23 of them, so they only get one screen time. So in defense, I believe that they're not showing us everything, but PapaGhost did mention that he called McJunior to the side so that they can make peace and be cordial with each other in the house, something that the production did not even show us, the viewers, you know. And also, PapaGhost had also made peace with Makeke. If you can remember, in the last two um, final weeks, Makeke and PapaGhost were not in talking terms, right? They were not in talking terms. Makeke and PapaGhost, they made peace. Still, the production did not show us that. So I believe that, you know what, the production wanted to show us a character of PapaGhost being the villain, you know, being the bad guy. So that's a reality show for you. They drive a narrative. There's a narrative that they want to push on a certain character without them even saying anything. So why didn't they show us a point where PapaGhost makes peace with other housemates? But now out of the house, PapaGhost is saying that he wants McJunior to apologize to him. Listen to this.
Personally, on a man-to-man basis, I don't appreciate that. You've got something to say. Feel free. Call me and talk to me, because I'm not going to grow if you're gossiping about me. As opposed to if you call me aside and say, listen here, it's like A, B, and C. And, you know, it seemed like we were on the same page. And it kind of fizzled out after that. It didn't really even communicate. That's the only conversation we ever really had, him and I. And it's a conversation that I initiate. I think Fahima being a disruptor played him towards me because she could obviously tell that that's where the energy is. You know, if you're gonna pick on anybody, start a fight with anybody, if you're gonna create a rivalry with anybody, it won't make sense unless it's that guy. So I feel like she being emotionally attached to him kind of set him up to kind of be my rival. Even though, to be quite honest, I have no intention here. If anything, I kind of feel like maybe he didn't have to like show such an ugly side of himself to kind of gain attention or whatever. I don't think that's who he really is. But then again, you always mention that we're in a house, we're playing a game. But I have no beef with McJunior. I never had any beef with McJunior. I'm pretty sure you could tell, like, wherever I was in charge, I would move in a very non-biased way. I wasn't like, I hate the guy. No, I don't. Even in my diary sessions when I could have said it, I don't. The guy, I have nothing against him. You know, and I said this in my interview with Lawrence. McJunior saw a more mature, more refined version of himself, and he kind of felt like he wants to bring himself closer in whatever way. He just picked the wrong way.
PapaGhost went live on Instagram around the same time with Yolanda, and Makeke was on Twitter Space. So, you know, it was hectic. It was hectic on social media. So he is planning his homecoming this weekend, and every housemate is invited. He does not have any beef with anyone. And also on the live, he did clarify that he did not attend Z's homecoming because he was exhausted on Saturday afternoon to Cotton First, and then Willie's homecoming to Garangua. So he was really exhausted. He couldn't take it, you know. Also, this is something that you guys, if you want to support PapaGhost, just know that his clothing line, you can also find it in, I don't know which store in Mall of Africa, but it's there in Mall of Africa, you know. So also during his life, his cousin sister joined from the Real Housewives of Durban. I don't have Showmax, so I don't know her, but yeah, so she joined in the live. So it was just lovely to see Ghost together with, you know, family members, you know. And I'm Mzansi. Let me not drag any of this video. Bye bye.
A 4 hour long whatnot. Yeah. 4 hours long. Angaza Shem Empilonium. Interview 4 hours. Search Dandelion Clothing on Instagram. But other than that, I think there's a store in Mall of Africa where you find Dandelion, where you find Ascend, Inga. I was tired, guys, for Z's homecoming party. But, I mean, Z's my homie, and she didn't even have any qualms with me about it, so we all good. But I was tired. I mean, Saturday was Cotton Fest, and I had to drive all the way out to Garangua for Willie's homecoming, and we only left there like in the early hours. So, yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. Thank you so much. Yo, man, guys, Liama, if you come from the world that I come from, you know talent. Liama is a natural born talent. And I'm glad she's out here now, focusing on her music and doing what she was born to do. I also can't wait to get into studio with her and, you know, cook something up. I know we're coming out with a hit. And I just might jump on the record. How about that? PapaGhost is always right. You guys kill me. Shout out to the Ghost Pops. I love all 5 of you, man. With all my heart. You cannot imagine how much I love all of y'all. Yeah, I will be dropping something soon, but unfortunately it's not my main focus right now. Really focused on my writing and my directing and, you know, kind of moving in that direction. Something is in the pipeline. I just want to make sure that I secure it before I do anything else. I just wanted to let you guys in on a little piece of information. So I'm pretty sure you used to see me like drawing with the henna on my arm, and I would write the number 7110. Who knows what that number stands for? Come on, let me see. I'm going to watch the comments and see if anybody knew what 7110 stood for. And I started writing that number on my arm, I think, on day 5. Thank you, Crush. No. There we go. Dilly, it's 71 days and 10 weeks. Danko. Yes.
What ghost match you're going to win, ghost match winner?
Yeah. When it comes, the people that know. Yeah. I started writing that number on my arm, and it was definitely, me kind of manifesting my destiny. I didn't know what was happening out here. I didn't know it was crazy. I didn't know they were BCC saying me. I didn't know they were decampaigning me. Meanwhile, I was literally the nicest person in the house. You can ask all the housemates. I was literally the nicest person in the house, man. Like, I did my best to take care of people. And
when you were at your height, Scenario said that he wants to slap you. He said, Ghost must just try me. I'm going to slap that nigga.
Which height?
Yeah.
Before
you became, you and Scenario became friends. Before
yeah.
That, when you're still crazy.
I mean, of course, people would want to slap me because... You dig? Yeah, but I mean, I have a way of tranquilizing people, neutralizing them. You might believe that drama and violence solves problems, but it doesn't. Sometimes you just need to, bring people down to the humble level, just communicating and just, getting in touch with their feelings. Thank you so much. I do believe that I'm a good person. It's how my mother raised me. And I make an effort to be a good person. You don't just do it, Nje. You have to try. I just hope that they find the time and the maturity and the courage to hit me up and be like, Ghost, I'm sorry that I said that. I did it for the game. I'm not going to publicize it. It's just for my own sanity and well-being. How do I feel about Yolanda's disqualification? I was actually sad when Yolanda was disqualified. It was sad. Because she was kind of like walking herself into that trap the whole time. And I would warn her from time to time, be like, yo, dude, you got to watch the things you say, You're going to get in trouble. And she didn't care. Please don't criticize me. It's been a rough life. You guys, yo. Guys, I already explained. I didn't attend Z's homecoming because I was tired. I'm a human. I have a battery and it runs low at some point. So that's it. I was just tired. Okay. Cece's busy organizing my homecoming. I don't know if it will be this weekend, but I think it'll be this weekend. Oh, by the way, all my housemates will be invited to my homecoming. I don't think I would keep anybody out. I don't have any gripe with anybody on that level. Yeah, Amy's still busy. I think she's wrapping her season of Real Housewives of Durban. Oh, by the way, for those of you that don't know, the beautiful lady on the Real Housewives of Durban, Amy, is my cousin. As you can, she looks exactly like my mother. She's my first cousin. Yes, it's kind of like the family. I'm a reality families. Radio, I definitely do radio. It's something fun. I do love to engage. I do love to use my voice to speak positivity and grow people. So,
Okay. How are you?
great, Mama.
I'm trying to get
Apparently,
light. It's so dark here.
you're trying to get some light.
Yeah.